All right, what is up, YouTube? And as you can see, it is a big overhaul on the deck. What I did was I did a whole bunch of tweaking and whatnot. So, all right, so like I said, a lot of suggestions on the Monday's video. So I'm gonna just go over that real quick. Somebody suggested Phantom and Chaos, so definitely gonna try that out. I'm just gonna name the cards that people suggested and then explain what it could do, how I think it would go. So here we go. We got Phantom and Chaos, Pot of Avidity, DDR, Jewels of the Valiant, and I believe yeah, Level Eater. All right, so those are the cards that people suggested. So I'm just going to try them out all at once just to see how it goes. This deck was like literally at like 50 cards, so I had to cut out a lot of cards. So what I ended up doing was taking out the trap cards because, for one, it's not really to me. I just wanted to try out the combo version, the combo variant. Even though I love this card so much, I decided just to cut these two out. And so when I cut this, I cut Revive King, Zombie Skull and stuff like that. I had to cut all those out because I do not play this and I do not play Plague. So there's no way to really go into it. I also cut two Scapegoats because the issue I was finding with Scapegoat is like I have Scapegoat, but then like I'll have this set. As a matter of fact, I can cut one of these and then put a Scapegoat in, because with this is just a spell, and then this has to get flipped. But anyways, the problem I was finding with Scapegoat, the card, is that I'll pretty much, whenever I have this card, I'll just clog my field. My field ought to be clogged, and there's no way I can get over it. So I decided just to cut that. I did initially cut it to one, as you see, but then I was like, yeah, I might as well take out one of these and just put a second one of these just to pretty much try it out. And yeah, so also Jules of the Valiant, which probably should already be in the deck, because with Jules of the Valiant, I can banish like this and dump this, or dump dump a Jet Synchron and stuff, just get different stuff in the graveyard. Also with Phantom and Chaos, I can just once again banish anything. It becomes that, and then I can just dump anything else that I didn't banish. Like I could banish the Solitaire. Matter of fact, let's put this back in. Let's put that back in, and then I don't know. I'm really not liking Tozokin, so we're going to take this out, and then we're going to put this. Trish is not really the best, and so we're going to put a Zombie Skull. All right, so even after all that, I decided just to put him back in. I just love this card. This combo right here is just too good. So I think I'm just gonna keep these in. But like I said, Phantom of Chaos, I can just banish this, copy his effect, tribute it, and get any one of these. Then if I have him, I don't know what it is, him banished, or it. If I have it banished, I can get it back, and then that's still level 4, and bam, you can go into whatever you want. Also, what else? Pot of Avidity probably should have been in here at the beginning. I thought about this card, but then again, I don't know why. I was trying to keep the deck TCG legal, so that's why I didn't put it in there. But yeah, like I can basically do my Spirit Elimination plays, banish all these, and just Pot of Avidity back and keep going until we get to Diamond Road and attack for game. Also, DDR, amazing in this damn deck. Should have been playing it from the get-go. I do not understand why I wasn't. It really didn't click on my head. Also took out Regeki. Like I said, Geki's a great card, but hey, something gotta go, something gotta go. So I'll also put in DDRs, because I mean we're banishing synchros that are already summoned, so we can just get them back with DDR. So I believe that is it. Oh yeah, I don't know if we talked about Level Eater, but yeah, Level Eater, because if you open up Level Eater the Unizombie, then you can just do whatever you want pretty much. So definitely put that in there. So yeah, that is about it. There's not really too much else to say. Well, I guess we can just get straight into the duels, so why not? All right, so here we go. We're going to get into the duels, and yeah, this is going to be a voiceover again, because when I did record, and as you can tell right now, that I don't know if you guys can hear it, but they're playing music. So yeah, And I don't know whenever else I'm gonna have time to record this. So I said, fuck it, let me just try to pretty much do this. So, anyways, forget all of that. If you guys could not pay attention to that, be very helpful. So as you can see, I'm playing against Mortronics, and opened up a pretty good hand. When you have Unizombie Scapegoats, uh, or OA Scapegoat is just automatically like the best hand you could probably ask for. But this is what I was talking about really in my the little deck profile, I guess you can call it, or deck update. This is what I was talking about with Scapegoat and Scapegoat, is that they really clog each other because if I use this, I can't use Scapegoat, and if I use Scapegoat, I can't use the Tuner's effect. So that's why I'm thinking about cutting the Scapegoat down to one. But I guess two and two could work. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's pretty much kind of useless together. I mean, like Barb with a Regeki or some shit like that on a face down Scapegoat. Um, but yeah, I mean, besides that, they're both good, but like I said, they just clog. Um, Here, as you can see, like I said, we have the pretty much golden hand because we have just fucking free monsters to synchro with. So as you can see, I go Liberian, and here, right here, I'm thinking, should I go Formula or should I go Excel Synchron? I opted to go Excel Synchron just to see pretty much what we can do. How far I can advance the plays, and since Unizombie becomes a level 4 tuner, which is the greatest thing about Unizombie. It's just so amazing. You can draw a card right here. See where we're going to draw with Liberian. So right now we send that, and I believe we increase because we can pretty much get two more synchros for free, pretty much because Excel Synchron. We're going to draw a card for Liberian. I mean, we're going to draw a card, and then we can just ditch the card that we drew with Moonlight. So, bam, draw two and twister. So I'm like, all right, that doesn't matter. Just the two and twister, get the jet synchron, and then now we can just go either into a crystal wing, an omega, a zero. We can go into any level 8 we really want to. I opted to go omega because we're playing Morphonics. That is really the only reason why I did that. Then we top deck a level either, so I'm like, yeah, this is just over. We can also put it back a Mizuki, and we have a hand trap to back it up. So there's no reason really to go Crystal Wing because we already have a hand trap to destroy something if it activates. So that really doesn't matter. Omega can dodge, Omega can return. Believe Omega is really the only thing. I mean, I think that was just the best option. And right here, I'm thinking to myself, the only way he can win is MST, Regeki, Junk Box, and a damn machine duplication. So I'm thinking, damn, that's four exact cards. And then once he sets a monster, I'm like, yep, that's just pretty much it. There's nothing he can do. Right here, as I was recording earlier, I mean, when I was doing the live duel, right here I was gonna just like spaz out and just do as much as I can, but then somebody had knocked on the door or was on the way coming to the door. So at first I was gonna do it. As you can see, I started with the units on me, but I was like, nah, let me just do this because I'm gonna have to just cut, and I'm gonna end up not being able to do the plays because the time is gonna run out. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the first duel. Pretty good, like I said, man. Scapegoat and Unizombie is just I don't believe I said that before, but that card right there, man, when I got previewed, I didn't think it would be any helpful, but it actually really turns out to be really good. And I'm thinking about throwing it in my main deck. All right, so right here, um, this is pretty much somebody walked in while I was recording. So you're going to see pretty much a big skip in time. So he's going to go Dante and whatnot. But on my play, what I'm going to do is Foolish Solitaire, normal summon, what's the name, activate Jules, banish the Solitaire, thinking that I can get Phantom of Chaos's effect. But then you can't. You can't tribute. Don't know. I don't understand why you can't tribute. Just, oh, that's why. Because you have to tribute a zombie. And Phantom of Chaos is not a zombie. Okay, so that makes perfect sense. So in hindsight, what I could have did was sent Unizombie, use Phantom of Chaos's effect, and use Phantom of Chaos's effect, then copied Unizombie, and so as you can see, I did the play. So I end up econing. I end up econing and then use Dante. And Dante, I milled two Mizuki. So, like I said, I told you somebody walked in, so I had to pretty much pause it and skip through the video. Sorry for that. Probably should just kept recording if I knew that I was going to do this, because I was going to just go keep going, but I decided just to pause it. So like I said, in hindsight, I could have just sent Unizombie, made Phantom Chaos Unizombie, sent then fucking Phantom Chaos have been level 5. Also, it had a level because of Jewels of the Valiant. And then like the whole play after that would have just been just fantastic. So as you can see right here, I said, fuck it, we're going to try to go for game. As you see, I went Liberian, and he already got a beat to the Pharaoh, so this is good. I'm thinking that he has a fog blade, but he doesn't use it. So then I'm thinking maybe he doesn't have a fog blade, and I think I checked his graveyard and there's an anti-spell in there, so I'm thinking it's an anti-spell. So I draw this card. I'm like, what should I do now? Should I ditch or should I just go a level 8? I believe I can't get game right now. I actually could have got game because I could just went to a level 8 and Beast of the Pharaoh would have got something back. But I wanted to get the Unizombie engraved for Beast of the Pharaoh's effect. So I ended up decreasing going to Moonlight. Then once again getting back something. I believe I used Jet Synchron first. Alright, so here's where I messed up also. Should have used Jet Synchron first. So I could get that back with the get a Unizombie back with Beast of the Pharaoh. And then I could have really continued my plays. So here I'm thinking, what should I go to? So I go into the 2-star. Yeah, I go into the 2-star because I do have Jet Synchron in the grave, and I was believing I was going to keep drawing, but then he flips Fog Blade. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking, maybe I can still get game. Not knowing that this is not like Fiendish Chain. I thought it was like Fiendish Chain, but it's actually not. If my monster leaves, that the card leaves. So there's where I messed up again, because I'm thinking, all right, so I got game because all I have to do is pretty much synchro. The Fog Blade is going to stay on the field. There's no way he can recur something. But like I said, as you've seen, he pretty much had it. I mean, he pretty much, the Fog Blade went to the graveyard, so that really fucked up my play. Probably should have read it. That's my fault. But once again, I'm just trying to fast-pace thinking because I'm just trying to get a game. So right now I'm thinking, I can go Angel Zero because if he banishes, it'd be at 31. But then I think, I should go Scarlight. So if he doesn't, if he doesn't banish, I could just pretty much attack for game because I can use Scarlight effect in main phase 2 and blow him from that. But he does use Fog Blade. I mean, why not? There's no reason he would not use Fog Blade. So the only thing I do is really hit him with 54. But as you can see, I don't know how many cards this man has in hand, but it's just that little slight difference between Fog Blade and Fiendish Chain, which really it just really tore me up inside. Like, damn, this, why couldn't it be just like Fiendish Chain? But anyways, as you can see, this game is completely over. He twin twisters, any discards are far from. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is just over. So I just quit. It's just not gonna do anything, not gonna add anything to the video. Just gonna sit there and lose. So as you can see, I opened up even a better hand than the first one. I opened up Scapegoat, Spirit Elimination, and a Unizombie with a Ghost Organ and Mind Control. You can't ask for anything better. Only thing I could really ask for is a what's the name? A Twin Twister, because he only set 2. So as you can see, I'm going against the Lunar Lights. And I'm like, all right, so I'm thinking he ends his turn right here because he just doesn't do nothing for like 5 seconds. Then he activates Lunar Light Perfume, gets that back, banishes, add another Lunar Light because why not? Lunar Light Perfume is a really good card. I'm surprised they're not really doing anything more. But yeah, it's just a good card. So he ends up adding that card, and that's the one that doubles or pierces or something. And then once again, somebody walks in, so I pause it. He activates Fusion Tag and then quits. So that was the end of that. And as you can see, I opened up once again Scapegoat and the Unizombie, which is probably the best 2-card combo in this deck, really, because you don't have instant fusion. It's the best 2-card combo in this deck. And then he sets a monster. So I'm thinking, all right, here we go. This game is just completely over. There's nothing this man can really do. And once again, shout out, to Devpro. If anybody who works on Devpro or has any contact with Devpro or whatnot, I probably should put this in the forum. They need to change Scapegoat's effect to just let you just pick 2. You know what I mean? Let you just pick how many you want to special summon. Instead of keep asking, do you want to special summon? Do you want to special summon? And right here, I typed the Expert Elimination. I'm thinking, all right, this is just going to get out of hand. But I end up messing up because I'm so damn excited. I end up actually banishing my Mizuki first without even activating Spirit of Elimination. So as you can see, want to foolish the where you at, Beast of the Pharaoh, because as you know, this is pretty much going to get done. I mean, going to get out of control. So right there, as you see when I paused, I thought that Spirit Elimination was activated right there. In my head, I played it, but then I was like, fuck. When I activated Bazooka, I was like, fuck. So I just got this back. I'm like, all right, what the hell can I do now? There's no way I can continue my play because now I'm fucked up. The Spirit Elimination, the Mizuki's already banished. There's no way I can get another Mizuki in the grave. So I'm like, fuck, this is pretty much, I just pretty much lost. So I was like, let's just get the Beast of the Pharaoh back. And lo and behold, I draw the Mizuki. So I'm like, yes, finally it's fucking saved. So, bam, use a Mizuki, destroy that, activate Spirit Elimination. So here I'm like, all right, here we go. We're going to just draw through the whole deck, banish the Coral Dragon to get the Unizombie. And I'm thinking to put the second formula back in the deck after this duel. Definitely need more level 6s. That's definitely what the hell we need in this deck. So here we go. As you can see, I'm just going off. Draw a pot of a video. I'm like, yes, let's go. Then I draw the goddamn fucking I draw the level eater, but then I mess up and I don't know why I didn't get the Unizombie. I should have got the Unizombie so I can just fucking what is it? I can just discard it. Well, actually, I went to Excel Synchron, so I don't think it really mattered. But once again, I just need some more fine tuning because it's like this deck, I really run out of options a little too fast. So I'm thinking, do I want to send or do I not want to send? Because like there's not really too much you can actually go into. Probably need to add an Ancient Fairy Dragon in here. That might be really good. So I discard the Level Eater. Bam, here we go, Level Eater time. Level Eater the Excel Synchron, go into a Angel Zero. And once again, I forgot that you cannot clog your field with a you can't clog your field and keep going. And that's where I messed up at. Is that I clogged my field, which I was not supposed to do. I was actually probably should have got the Mizuki back. Uh, yeah, anything would have really been better. I think the Mizuki, if I would have got back to Mizuki, it would have been a lot better. Um, that really would have changed. That really would have changed the whole play around. I could have kept my Liberian, and it never known what I could have top decked. So I just put those three back because once again, this whole play, the whole thing got fucked up off of that. And as you can see, the dude down there says, I'm just gonna quit because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get OTK. And I'm like, yeah, no, you're not. But I don't say it because I'm like, shit, it's a fucking victory. So yeah, that pretty much was the end of that. I messed up right there. That is completely my fault. Right here, I go into another 6. It's just all messed up because I got rid of my librarian a little too early, so he ends up quitting. And so yeah, that is the end of that. So all in all, I enjoyed this deck. Spirit Elimination is really an interesting card, especially along with this deck is very interesting. So right now, this is just the deck that the final deck pretty much I was playing with this game with this video and whatnot. And then after this, probably in about maybe 20 or 30 seconds, I'm going to show you the deck that I will be playing next week. It is Team Samurai X1 or Team Samurai 1X. I don't know his damn name. It's one of the two. It's his Shirinu Zombie deck. Somebody asked me to play, so I will be playing that on Friday. Yeah, we'll be playing that on Friday. Yeah, should be. Yeah, we'll be playing that on Friday. So definitely look out for that video. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Click add to help support the channel. Thank you, Still Answer09 for the deck. It was very fun to play with. I'm still going to play with it. I'm still going to keep testing it and then give you guys an update probably later on next month or something like that. But until Friday, I'll see you guys next time.